the third season of Money Heist just premiered, and although it was just 8 episodes long, a lot of things happened, and I'm gonna be discussing them in this video, along with some theories of what could happen in season 4. But before I begin, I want you to know that if you haven't seen Money Heist season 3, I do not recommend that you keep watching this video, because obviously I'm gonna be using spoilers from said season. Well, to sum things up of the finale, we see that after this whole season is dedicated to the rescue of Rio, and that Tokyo was doing anything that was possible in order to rescue him, we see that he breaks up with Tokyo while they haven't even finished the robbery, which was an absolutely dumb thing to do, because we know that she's basically a ticking time bomb, and anything can go wrong in any moment. But this doesn't actually surprise me, because these two characters are mainly the ones that bring chaos in all of the plans, as we have seen in season 1 and 2. But yeah, real dumb thing to do, man. This only caused a lot of problems. We also see the plan Alcatraz go and play, which is only gonna be used in a really big emergency. We found out that this plan was just a big distraction so that the professor and Raquel could get out of danger. And we see that they get discovered, and while the professor is perfectly hiding, Raquel isn't so lucky on getting to her hiding spot. She decides to go to a farm where she is found by an elderly couple who already saw the news and knew that they were gonna supposedly give them a compensation for finding her, and the compensation was about $10 million. And here we see that she immediately starts negotiating with them in order to prevent being turned in. Also, we see that the police uses Nairobi's kryptonite against her. She receives her son's old teddy bear, and her son is used as bait for her to get to the window so a sniper could hit her in the chest. She gets shot and starts to bleed out. We see that the elder woman says no to Raquel's offer. She turns her in to the police and makes us all believe that she is dead, including the professor. We also see that Tokyo and Rio shoot with rocket launchers at an armored police car, and this was all a consequence of the professor thinking that Raquel's dead. Here's the thing, we don't see the actual death of Nairobi, so we can assume that she's gonna be alive for this next season, and that one of two things are gonna happen. Either some paramedics get inside and rescue her, or she is taken outside where she gets some medical attention, also being captured by the police. And I think the second option is gonna be the one that's gonna happen, because obviously her son is outside and she's gonna want to be with her son. Also, we're gonna see the professor take it up a notch, and as Raquel told him before, she said that he's doing this because he wants vengeance for the death of Berlin. And if that was the case, then it's gonna be even worse now that he thinks that Raquel's dead. We see that he's gonna go to drastic measures, and that he's not gonna care if he needs to harm people or even kill them. And we are already seeing this, because he was the one that said to fire at the armored car with rocket launchers. And he also said that this was war. And we're gonna see that this time it's gonna be personal. What I don't understand is, why show us that Raquel is actually alive? Why not wait till next season and just make us believe that she was dead, and not even spoil anything on the trailers for season 4? I feel like this would be a lot more effective. And obviously the professor is gonna eventually find out that Raquel's alive, and we're gonna see the aftermath of his drastic decisions, and that he's just gonna think, what have I done? All because he fell into Alicia's mind games, and he actually thought that they executed Raquel. Also, we see that Inspector Alicia is the perfect rival for the professor. She knows exactly what game she is playing with the professor, and she's not afraid to use any limits in order to achieve her victory. You gotta admit it, since we're rooting for technically the bad guys, we hated her guts so much, and that she always stepped up when we least expected it. Also, something that's very unclear is, why turn all that solid gold ingots into little pieces of gold grains? Well, we see that it's explained, not a single drop of gold is being lost, and either way it's all gonna weigh the same, and I have no idea how they're gonna escape from the police and get away with all that gold. It's just gonna be absurd. But we do know that our main characters still have something up their sleeves, which is the documents that were inside the red briefcases inside the vault that they exploded with C4. We know that the police started some fake rumors about what was actually inside those documents or those briefcases, but we also know that our protagonist took pictures of what the documents are actually actually about, and that their hackers currently own a copy of every single one of those documents. And we also know that it's not the same just rumors than crucial facts with evidence. What I do think is that our protagonists are gonna be passing from Robin Hoods to actual criminals. Well, they're actually criminals by now, but you know, they're gonna be seen different by the public. Also, we still have to see what's the aftermath of them firing at the police, because they did fire at the police. We know that it's not gonna be something passive when the police respond, and that the war that's gonna happen on season 4, we're gonna see that it's gonna be a war of the police against our robbers, but it's actually gonna be more of a war between Inspector Alicia and the Professor. Tell me, what did you think of the 3rd season of Money Heist? Don't forget to leave your opinion in the comment section below. And remember that if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and share this video. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to see more content. This has been All Around.